This is the story of a little family vacation we took across Europe in 2025. And if you don't know me, I'm David, Taryn's brother. This trip had everything we were looking for: delicious food, endless cats, and scenic views. And it's extra special to Taryn because it's the first time that her boyfriend Rafa has traveled with us internationally. Rafa's a great dude. My family really enjoys him. So it'll be fun to have somebody new on our adventure. We're starting off with a long flight from Texas to Slovenia, but not without a few hiccups along the way.
We're in the Houston airport. We're really hungry. We're really stressed out. It's been a hell of a day. Turns out my brother, who's behind the camera right now, his passport is almost expired, so they're not letting him fly to Europe, so he has to stay in Houston overnight, and then hopefully tomorrow he's going to go to the passport agency and see if they can expedite him a passport, and then he's going to come meet us because as of right now they will not let him on a plane. Okay, this is the family. We've got Fafis right here. We've got my mom back here. And guys,
Dad's working over there.
We're going to be bon voyage before you know it. Now we're going to go get some dinner, but get ready for a highly edited, beautiful production of this YouTube video because we've got David Lamb behind the camera here.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Hold on. We just made it to Frankfurt. Delirious as right now. It's 4 a.m. our time, but it's noon. Anyways, we got coffee. It doesn't taste good at all, and
Not that bad.
it's a little watered down.
It is a little watered down.
And now we just have one more flight, hour and a half left, and we're in Croatia, baby. Officially made it to Croatia. We're in Zagreb. Now, David, he is at the passport office right now, and they said, it's funny because you guys are going to be getting both POVs because he's recording right now. I told him to give the vlog an update on what's going on in Houston, so you guys are going to get both of our POVs. But he told us that they said they might be able to get him a passport at 1 p.m. and then hopefully he can get on the next flight out and come meet us. But we officially made it. It's been a 27-hour... Well, we haven't slept in 27 hours. Rafa just calculated that, and I'm like, holy shit, I need to sleep so badly. Let me turn this bitch around. Here we are. This is my outfit. We just took a shower.
Oh, it feels so good to be clean.
Oh my God. No, actually, I feel so much better. I felt so disgusting, but I'm just wearing this green striped tee from Reformation. Some jeans. Rafa, we're kind of matching. But we made it, and tomorrow morning, we're out of here, and we're on our way to Slovenia.
Well, I made it. The State Department was able to get me a passport in just a couple hours. So I'm in the Houston airport and I got some food and some sake. And in a couple hours, I'm gonna get on a flight to Frankfurt and see Taryn in probably just over 18 hours.
No fucking way. Look at everyone with their cameras. You made it! We're at a local like outdoor food market in Ljubljana, and so let's go check it out. There's cuisines like from everywhere. We've got Slovenian cuisine, we got Asian, we got Indian, we got a little bit of everything. We've got Japanese. All right, we're headed on a walking and boat tour of Ljubljana with a tour guide. His name is Klemen. We're going to meet Klemen right now. Hope I'm saying that right. And it's just about a 5-minute walk. I got on this striped long sleeve from Revolve. This black trench is from Reformation. We got some Levi's. These are jorts. Love my jorts. Very comfortable. And my shoes are Rothy's, and they are so comfy. Perfect for walking. You guys, I have a good feeling about this day. I think it's gonna be great. Actually the most beautiful strawberries I've ever seen. Say something.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Okay, we're at, I'm gonna butcher this. Gostilnica? I know I'm saying it wrong, but I don't know. Gostilnica. This is an Italian spot that was highly rated. We're kind of in a different area than the main craziness, and it feels kind of nice because it's a lot quieter over here. And I don't know, I was just kind of craving Italian food. And since Slovenia is not very far from Italy, they have good Italian food, I think, so. We have a prosciutto pizza, and then we have a buratina pizza. We also have this amazing looking salad that we'll put in the middle here. I'm gonna give it a quick taste test.
Is this a chili?
Yeah, that's chili oil.
Chili oil.
Imagine I ask him, hey, do you have any ranch? I kind of need some ranch.
Ranch and blue cheese.
Wow.
That's really good.
For our next stop, we'll be leaving Ljubljana and traveling to Hotel Plesnik, a beautiful mountain retreat nestled in the Logar Valley. With a busy schedule ahead of us, Plesnik was the perfect opportunity to slow down, take in our surroundings, and enjoy the silence.
We're on our way. We've got Rafa behind the wheel.
He can zip onto the sidewalk so easily.
We've got the family in the back seat. My mom doesn't really like being recorded, so I'm sorry about that, Mom. And this is such a beautiful drive. I mean, we're just driving through these small towns, and we haven't quite gotten up to the mountains yet, but you can see, look at that church up there. I mean, I don't even want to look at my phone at all on this drive because it is so scenic, and I'm just trying to take it all in. It's so pretty. We're officially at Hotel Plesnik, and I mean, guys, I'm pretty blown away by this view. As you maybe have just seen, I just got in the pool, and it was quite slimy and very cold, but now we're gonna go into the spa because they have like a hot tub, they have a sauna, and like, I don't know, maybe cold plunge, I don't know, but we're gonna go in there. Apparently it's topless, but I don't think I'll be participating in that since I'm here with my family. Maybe my mom will though.
Yeah, I've got the green light to do so.
Kidding. That was a joke. This hotel, I found it on TikTok. I knew it was going to be beautiful, but like when something just exceeds your expectations. Okay. It's time for a tour. So here's our bed. And then you go through these doors. Just look at this freaking view from our room. I'm just like jaw dropped. I don't know if I've ever seen a hotel so beautiful. Hey. Don't make that face at me, bro. Ready? Wait.
Say something for YouTube.
I love you guys. I need a cella right now. I need a shower. And I love Slovenia.
She stops, nobody knows, vanishes like a ghost.
We loved Hotel Plesnik. I mean, I truly give it 5 out of 5 stars. Aside from maybe my room being really hot last night, but that was okay because you can open the door. Everything was amazing. It was probably one of the most beautiful hotel I think I've ever seen in my life. So,
Setting.
yeah, especially the setting. Like, it just makes the hotel could be shit because the setting is so beautiful, but the hotel was still really nice. We had a great dinner last night. It was many courses of these like small little beautiful portions, but the food was really good, but it did last 4 hours. Now, my family and I, have we ever had a 4-hour dinner before? Probably not, but it's one that I definitely won't forget. Now we are in the car. We're headed to Lake Bled, which is our last stop in the Slovenia tour. Rafa's driving us. It's going to be about a 2-hour drive, and this is supposed to be one of the most beautiful parts of Slovenia. It's very highly touristed, so we're hoping that it's not too crazy today. And it's supposed to be amazing. I hope we get some really awesome drone footage because it's just such a beautiful lake. We're staying there one night before we head on to chapter 2 of the trip, which is Poland. You guys, my palms shaking and sweating. Like, okay, so we are taking a different route back than we took there, and we're taking a route that's through like very rural Austria back to get to Lake Bled. And I didn't really do much research on this route, and the roads are extremely narrow. There's no side rail. We're like climbing through the mountains in this van. Stomach is in my ass. Rafa's doing an amazing job though, and because of him, we're gonna make it out of here alive and safe.
Late night, Melrose Avenue, street lights, high-class rendezvous. But watch what you do, she's waiting for you. She's waiting for you.
Made it to the Grand Hotel Toplice? I don't know how to say the name of this hotel, but we'll write it right here. Beautiful. Everything is very old. It's all from the 1930s. Like the decor and the interiors, it's stunning. But it's starting to clear up outside and be a really pretty day. So we're gonna go get some lunch and then hopefully grab a boat with like a skipper out to that island where you can see a big church.
Alright, hey guys, we're at the next stop for tonight's dinner. We are at Central Bled House. So initially we were trying to get to this restaurant that's up the hill, and it's like a very old, rustic European castle vibe. We needed a reservation, so we just walked down a block. Now we're here. Looks like they have burgers, pastas, salads. Mostly everything I've seen has cottage cheese. People love cottage cheese and goat cheese. which I hate.
I like cottage.
I do like cottage. I don't like goat cheese. But what are we craving? Maybe we'll have a salad, something healthy. I feel
I don't
bloated
know.
as hell
I want a burger.
from all this eating. So we might be getting something light.
Okay, so this is hold on. This is a starter. It's burrata with pistachio, balsamic, roasted tomatoes, and arugula. And it looks absolutely divine. So this is a rump steak, which I'm assuming rump is the butt, but I don't really know. It looks really good though, and it looks like it has some capers, which we'll see if Rafa likes that. Rafa's not big into anything pickled. Then we have this delicacy, which is a cherry tomato pasta with stracciatella and pistachios. And then we have, because listen, we need some fiber up in here. I mean, as we all know, anyone gets traveler's constipation. So you need to be eating your fiber while you're on your vacation. So this is the cake that they're known for in Bled. It's the cream cake.
Mess it up and then eat the mess.
Yeah. It's good?
Tomorrow we're flying from Lake Bled to Krakow, Poland. Krakow was definitely one of our favorite spots on this trip. Whenever I go to Europe, I'm always struck by how old everything is. It's strange looking at architecture from the 15th century and remembering how young our country really is.
Where are we?
We're in Krakow.
We are in Krakow.
Just arrived.
We're officially in Krakow, Poland. We just got here. Beautiful day. And we're ready to explore the city. And so far, I'm very impressed. We have my very first pierogi. I don't know if these are going to be the best pierogies. We'll see. Because don't they usually have a sauce?
I thought so, but you have to say what they're about. Which pierogies did we get?
Okay, we got the... Ooh, it just dripped on my pants. The meat pierogies. Ready? Or are they hot? No? Oh.
What do you rate it?
Oh, wait, hold on.
What do you think, Rafa?
It almost has like a curry.
To me, it just tastes like a dumpling,
What?
but it's pretty good. Like it's just a dumpling with meat.
No. Do you taste like the spice? Mom,
Yeah, there's.
chime in here.
What is it? No.
I'm gonna give my first pierogi of many, because trust me, I'm gonna eat more pierogies on this trip. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I really like it.
There's a curry seasoning.
Yeah, there's a good seasoning on it.
Yes.
Now we're in, I'm gonna butcher this probably too, but Kazimierz? I don't know how to say it, but this is the Jewish quarter of Krakow. It's a very interesting part of Krakow with a lot of history, so we're walking around trying to learn as much as we can, but we definitely need a tour guide to really experience it to the fullest. We're at Hamsa. Yeah. And we're eating Israeli food. We have some beef
Look at this sword.
kebab and we have some chicken shish kebab. Everything is super flavorful so far. Lots of good spices. I'm into it. Day 3 in Krakow. Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful day, even though it said it was going to rain, which is amazing. So that's good because tomorrow we go to Montenegro, and it says it's going to piss rain the entire time we're there. But I'm hoping the vibes end up like this. It's another beautiful sunny day in Krakow. I love Krakow, and I really don't want to leave tomorrow, but we do have to go to our next location. Anyways, it's our last day. We're spending today on a history walking tour of Krakow with our guide named Rudolph. The reason I chose to do this is because, you can walk around a city, you can see the things, but you really need to learn about what you're seeing, and the best way to do that is with a local. So we're doing a small group tour with 2 other people, and we're going to learn all about the history of Krakow and different monuments around the old town. We're going to go to Wawel Castle. You're going to see it all. It's going to be amazing.
When you look at it, what comes to your mind?
It was part of the statue that actually used to stand out.
This is modern art. There is no story, there is no legend, there is no meaning. It's just a big metal head. When it was put here in 2004, people of Krakow didn't like it. No, Poland is generally quite conservative, but the freaking market square? What the heck? What is this? This is not art. This is just a big metal head. Where is the art part of it? I'm sorry. And what kind of a pompous freaking artist thinks that he can have this giant piece of metal hunk in the middle of one of the most important places in Poland? No, no.
What was he thinking?
Well, over time we grew accustomed to it. I remember I was 9 years old. My parents used to have an office where those colorful things are in the windows, and I would walk here as people protested. Trash, trash, trash. But again, these days it is a recognizable piece of Krakow's architecture. If there's anything on the market square, people of Poland know it. Now, a very cool thing about it is that you are encouraged to come inside.
I got a Krakow fridge magnet with 2 little cats.
So cute. I love it. We just got done with our 4-hour walking history tour of Krakow with the best guide. His name was Rudolph. Rudolph, he's Polish. He taught us so much about Polish history. I feel like I left that experience knowing more about Polish history than perhaps anything. Like, I feel like I learned more about Polish history in the last 4 hours than I learned about history in general in high school. Granted, in high school, I wasn't the best student, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack there, but I learned so much.
On our last stop, we'll be flying from Krakow to Kotor, Montenegro. Montenegro reminded me a lot of Italy. Tall mountains, beautiful coastline, and lots of seafood. We lucked out and had great weather the entire time. We really needed it because Taryn had planned lots of outdoor activities.
Hey guys, okay, we made it to Montenegro. We are in
Kotor.
Well, a little outside of Kotor, but we're at our hotel. We're staying at the Hyatt, but they have these like 4-bedroom apartments, which is perfect for my family because we can all fit. And it's truly amazing. And this is our balcony. I mean, look at the view of these mountains. It's just so stunning. And my first impressions, well, we've only been here for about an hour, so it's hard to say because we haven't actually gone into the old town or eaten any food or anything yet. So I don't know that yet, but what I can say is it's one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. If not the most beautiful place. I don't know, I'm torn because Slovenia was really beautiful, but it's just like you mix the mountains with the water and it's just like unreal. Like I've never seen this before. To this extent, at least, like these massive mountains. It's not sunny, so it's hard to kind of see all of it. So hopefully we get some good weather this weekend. We're crossing our fingers, but
It's a very beautiful sight. We're
got
happy
some
the sun is out. You can probably see it in our face because it said the whole week it was going to
Rain.
be storming today. So
so
that's a good sign. I wouldn't
crossing
be
our
wearing a
fingers it
short
stays
sleeve
like this.
if it was storming.
We're gonna go into Kotor because I need to see some cats right now. I'm so excited right now. Fresh scallops from the sea and garlic butter. This is like, no.
From what sea?
This is about to be bust down. I got the pasta with baby shrimp and truffle. Hold on. It's creamy. It's lemony, a little truffly, delicious. However, what Rafa got is really good. It's a seafood risotto.
With red sauce and parmesan. And it has clams, squid, octopus,
You got the beef.
shrimp, and mussels.
See Rafa's sweatshirt?
You like it?
I love it.
We love it.
Cowboy whiskey, and then I guess we gotta get a third one.
Our future.
On day 2, we got a driver who would take us to visit the mausoleum of Peter II, located at the top of Mount Lovchin. This experience was extra special because our driver promised to take us to his village and feed us prosciutto and wine.
We are at, how do you say it, Nejos? I don't know, but we're at the second tallest peak in Montenegro. When I booked this, it said today was going to be sunny. Okay, you can't trust the weather around here, so there's absolutely like, pretty much no visibility. You're supposed to be able to see this like beautiful bay right here, and these villages, and the view is supposed to be insane. We'll insert a picture here of what it's supposed to look like, so just pretend you're looking at that. But this is what we got. It's still really beautiful though. But do I wish it wasn't cloudy as fuck? Yes.
Taryn, what do we think of the tour thus far?
I think it's amazing. Despite the clouds, now we're at Dragan's house and we're in this kind of cellar. We saw his smokehouse and now he's gonna bring us some prosciutto from his smokehouse, some wine and some rakia, which is traditional Balkan. Like, not liquor, but it's kind of like a schnapps. Okay. Oh, this one actually smells pretty good. Oh wow, that's really sweet. That's not bad at all. That one's my favorite, I think.
That'll put some hair on my chest like Rafa.
Nobody has hair in their chest like Rafa.
Literally.
That's prosciutto, goat cheese, smoked goat cheese, regular goat cheese, sausages. That's cow cheese.
And this prosciutto is the one you said it's a year and a half old.
Yes.
Ooh.
Olives.
That's the best prosciutto I've ever had. Ever. look at this beautiful sunny day. I mean, the weather really turned itself around from yesterday. It was so cloudy, so foggy. We're going on a boat. We're going on a little boat tour, like a speedboat tour, that's gonna take us out to some of the islands over there in Parast? I don't know how to say it. And it's gonna be really fun, so I'm so excited. And we're gonna swim. Even though it's not super hot, it's like 69, we are gonna swim because you can't be in this water and not jump in. It feels supernatural for sure. And I want to swim really bad, but it might be really chilly on the way back on the boat if I get in, but I want to. But it's amazing. 1, 2, 3.
On our last day in Kotor, we climbed up the old city walls. The walls rise 1,400 steps to St. John's Fortress, which dates back to the 9th century. The top offers panoramic views of Kotor Bay and Old Town. And if you can hack the stairs, this is definitely a spot you shouldn't miss when you visit Kotor.
If you ever come to Montenegro, Kotor, you must do this because the view is breathtaking and it was so worth the 1,600 steps.
We rented e-bikes on our last day, and I had never ridden an e-bike before. It's crazy how much easier it is to climb hills. We rode out to the coast and visited an old Austro-Hungarian fort. I was a little concerned about everybody getting there and back in one piece, but we made it. And this was definitely one of my favorite parts of the trip.
This has been extremely rewarding. I've had an experience with an e-bike. It's so quiet up here. The birds are singing. The view is spectacular. It's really unforgettable.
Karen, does this make you want to go bike packing?
Maybe for one night.
All right, so we rode about, I don't know, it must have been 10 miles. Only had one person fall, so didn't do too bad. But it was a good time. I think I need to get myself an e-bike. All right, family, let's get a thumbs up or thumbs down for e-bikes.
Yeah. Especially when they're in Tivot.
Only 2 tumbles.
Yeah.
Only one. Wait, somebody else fell?
No, but she had 2 tumbles. You weren't there for the first.
Oh, really?
No, what was that? I
Well,
forgot that.
It was the rock.
At least we are all in one piece.
I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was such a fun trip. Truly the trip of a lifetime, and I'm so glad I got to do it with Rafa and with my family. And it was just so much fun, and I feel so grateful coming out of it to have experienced these new countries and learned so much about them, and it was just amazing. So, hugs. You?
I was just happy to be included. It was an amazing time. We're definitely tired. We woke up at 5 a.m. to go to 6 a.m. And then now it's like our midnight technically. So we need some rest and then get back in routine. Stop drinking so much and eating so much. And
That one.
yeah.
Love you guys.
Goodbye.